What happened, man, Snehal? You don't answer calls, nor reply to messages. And you even quit social media. And until now, you did not want me to see you. What is that me or anyone has done to make you behave so oddly? Snehal, please don't make me think that I'm speaking to a wall. We are friends. We share everything. Whatever you have in your mind, spit it out.
I'm thinking of dying, Charlie. Just quitting life. It's not that you or anyone else has wronged me. It's just that life, existence, doesn't make sense to me anymore. Or rather, I would say, I lost my senses, living in this insane asylum called society. Living here for how much ever time I've been lingering upon, I've been thinking a lot. A lot, Charlie. To live or to not live? This question has sucked up my time, my life, like a leech. And it was not until a couple of months I realized. You know, until now, I somehow tried to pass through my short, mediocre life, trying to do something, achieve something, be someone. But then I realized, what's the point? Should I do it for posterity? Well, I could, but I won't. We are all doomed like Sisyphus. Do you know Sisyphus, Charlie?
I think.
Well, you may or may not, but knowing, not knowing, what difference does it make? We are all going to die. But maybe we could live out like Sisyphus, doomed into the eternal void of nothing. But you see, I'm too intelligent to not live like him. And that's why I'm thinking of dying. So, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yes, what do you think about me thinking of dying?
Charlie! Oi, Charlie!
Oh, hey Ash. Sorry, didn't notice.
What's up, da?
Nothing.
Nothing. There must be something.
Oh, it's Neil, man. He's gone crazy. You know, I somehow made it to him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he somehow let me in.
And?
Oh, he's gone crazy, man. You know what? He says, I'm thinking of dying. Then he asked me what I'm thinking of him thinking of dying.
And what did you answer?
Answer? What should you expect me to answer, huh? I asked him for a glass of water, and then he went east to the kitchen. I went north to get out of the house. It was like making out of a haunted house.
Charlie, you gotta calm down. Don't stress about it this much. Don't worry. Remember back in school, he used to save up money to bomb the school?
Yeah, I was the one who told that to you.
Yeah. Don't worry. You take a break. You have Kit Kat. And I'll talk to Snail also. I'll give him a Kit Kat too. Let him also take a break. You don't worry for now.
But I think this is serious, man.
Dude, still trust me.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
Me? Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, fine. Talk to him, dude.
Yeah, bro, sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my house is this side.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, bye.
Hello? Yeah, bro, it's not opening the door. Bro, you calm down. We'll talk to his parents. Take a break, bro. Calm down. Okay, then call the man. Yeah, dude, call the man. You don't worry. He'll manage it all. Just call him. Yeah. You don't worry. Fine. See you, bro. Bye.
Hello,
Hey man, I need a favor.
I'll do if I can do.
Oh, it's Neil man. He's kind of depressed, I guess. Please go sit and speak with him. Ease his nerves.
I'm not his girlfriend to ease his nerves.
Yeah, I understand. But he keeps telling me and Yash that I'm thinking of dying. He's kind of depressed, I guess. You're the man. You're genius. Please go speak to him.
I'm busy right now. I can't come out of my house.
And this is serious.
I'm telling you, can't understand. I'm busy right now. I can't come out of my house.
Dude, please do this as a friend.
Okay, I'll catch him up on the call. You just chill.
He doesn't see the phone. He doesn't pick calls.
I'm the man. He'll answer my call. Now cut.
Okay.
Hello?
What are you doing?
I'm thinking of dying.
You think of anything? I don't care. Just listen. This is RCB's here. You have to stay alive for RCB. Don't think. Just obey.
Okay.
Okay, good. If you want, I can repeat it one more time. But just listen. Obey.
Okay.
Good. Now cut the call. I solved the problem.
Really? How?
I told him this is RCB is here and he has to stay alive for RCB. I just told him to obey and not to think. Thinking is a disease and I'm the man, so I knew the medicine.
Is he really okay now?
Yeah, he is. I'm going to tell you a secret. To shut a kid, you should give him a lollipop. To shut a teen, give him a phone. An adult hope, oldie faith. Remember this. Now cut the call. Don't call me. I'm busy.
Okay, fine man. Thank you. Hey man, you started using your phone, huh? Okay, auntie. Okay, auntie.
I told you, right, not to call me. I'm busy. Oh, I really can't come out. I'm really busy. Sorry. Now you cut the call.
All the doors are closed. I see no light. And after the 3 a.m. epiphany, I have no desire to even step out of this room. I sit here, I shout, I pray, I wait, but no one seems to bother. They are too busy in their light boxes scrolling away life. There are a lot of things I don't know, but the more I know, the more lost I feel. Sometimes I try to figure the way out, but the way doesn't exist. It doesn't. Sometimes I feel the problem is in me, but then I look upon the nation and realize that the problem is everywhere and there seems to be no way out. And so I've decided to quit life after thinking a lot about me thinking of dying. As to why I'm taking this step is for you to decipher. Start some Twitter campaigns, post some RIP stuffs, dig out my photos and news which I'm also not aware of, and do whatever the stuff you're going to do anyways. I just hope my death entertains you. Thank you.